Hello, welcome to One Africa Mission with your brother Dobia Anzanse. Please, if you haven't joined our mission, the number one Africa mission, we are missionaries. We are on a mission, and our mission is all about the unity of our continent and the dignity of our race as children of Africa. As I keep telling you, me and you are not happy with the Africa that we inherited from our ancestors. What can we do to overcome that and handle a better Africa for the next generation of Africans? It's by uniting the continent of Africa. So we are here, One Africa Mission, to fight for this unification of Africa. How do we do it? It's by evangelizing to our citizens as Africans. We have been to Ethiopia. Yes, so hello, welcome to One Africa Mission with your brother Dobia Anzanse. One Africa Mission, we are in Ethiopia, and currently we are in Hawassa, one of the beautiful cities in Africa, Ghana, and some part of Kenya before. And we intend to Africa Mission, yes, where today we've just arrived in Ghana, the land of Kwame Nkrumah. We intend to embark on another mission, and we need your support. You can only support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and also follow us on Facebook, One Africa Mission. On TikTok said you can now subscribe to our TikTok channel as well. So please do that. That is the only way you can help us as we embark. It's very difficult to travel around the continent of Africa to do this evangelism. But remember, before the colonial criminals came to colonize our people, they sent missionaries, and those missionaries' duty was to brainwash our people into thinking that nothing about us is good, and this is what we want to undo. And then we need your support. As difficult as it may be, we can all come together and do it. We cannot afford to handle the same Africa that we inherited from our ancestors to the next generation of Africans. So please support our mission by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, One Africa Mission. On TikTok, One Africa Mission. We are on a mission until we kick Satan out of the continent of Africa. I want us to go and watch this Captain Traore video. You know, sometimes when I listen to Captain Traore, when I watch him, I get emotional. Sometimes I like tears. Let's watch the video, come back and analyze it. that was Captain Traore, the dictator, preparing the next generation of Burkinabes to become patriotic Burkinabes, to become good leadership. When Obama the traitor, when he became the president of America, he visited Ghana and he said, Africa does not need what? Strong men. Africa needs strong institutions. But that was not true. He was just trying to brainwash us, because without strong men, there will not be strong institutions. You need strong men to establish strong institutions. And that is exactly what Captain Traore is doing. You know, I'm watching this video and I'm sharing tears. Why am I sharing tears? I'm sharing tears. You could see some of the parents, they are sharing tears. This is a president nurturing their children to become exactly like he is. And this is a man that we are being told that we shouldn't follow. This is a man that we are being told by the Western media that we shouldn't love because he's a dictator.
Russia is supporting the dictator, where Russia is supporting the dictator Ibrahim Traore.
Even though he's working for his people, no, in the name of democracy, he's a dictator. Don't follow him. Don't love him. Can we continue to allow ourselves, or can we continue to allow these colonial criminals to dictate to us who is a good leader in Africa or who is a bad leader? In the name of democracy, they went and destroyed Libya. And today, we all know the result that they gave to us. The result that they gave to us from Libya, we all know it. So we don't have no excuse as children of Africa to continue to lambast ourselves, to continue to argue among ourselves as to what is good, either democracy or dictatorship. If democracy is the best for us as children of Africa, we embrace it. If that democracy is not giving us that, and then we cannot continue to allow these Western colonial criminals to dictate to us, as I said, as to who we should love as Africans. Let us watch another video about Captain Traore.
Petit à petit,
Little by little,
avec tout ce qui nous arrive,
with everything that happens to us,
nous finissons par comprendre
we end up understanding that we have no other way out except to become ourselves again.
si ce n'est de redevenir nous-mêmes. Pendant que le combat des armes,
While the battle of arms is being waged at the front,
il est fondamental pour nous
it is essential for us to create another front,
celui de la culture.
that of culture.
La culture est une arme redoutable,
Culture is a fearsome soul,
mais elle ne tue pas.
but it does not kill.
Au contraire,
On the contrary,
si elle est bien exploitée,
if it is
à
well
travers
exploited
un
through successful
brassage
mixing and
et
social
une
cohesion,
cohésion sociale réussie,
it heals,
elle soigne, elle pince les plaies,
It heals
elle
wounds.
pénètre les mentalités les plus barbares.
it penetrates the most barbaric and toxic mentalities.
La culture ressuscite même les morts.
Culture even resurrects the dead.
Pour y parvenir,
To achieve this,
le rôle de la jeunesse est très déterminant.
the role of youth is very decisive.
Jeunesse du Faso,
Youth of Faso,
réveille-toi.
wake up.
J'accuse ton oisiveté.
I accuse your idleness, your blindness.
Je t'accuse d'être à l'origine
I accuse you
de
of being at
tes
the origin of your
mots. Je
words.
t'accuse de vouloir
I accuse you of wanting to
de
accuse,
chercher à
of seeking to indict you,
de
of
vouloir
wanting to
te
exonerate you,
disculper,
of favoring
de
your
favoriser
manipulation,
ta manipulation, d'être indifférent à ce qui
of being
te
indifferent to what concerns you.
Je t'accuse d'être trop obséquieux.
I accuse you of being too obsessive, of being insensitive to your loss. I accuse you of being hypersensitive to any type of web influencer.
Quand prendras-tu conscience de tes
When will you take into account your responsibilities?
Prendras-tu jamais compte
Will you ever take
de
into
tes
account that your
intérêts
interests
et
and those of
ceux
your
de tes
descendants are at
descendants
stake?
en jeu? Sauras-tu jamais dire non?
Will you ever know how to say no?
Tu vas à la dérive.
When you are drifting, I call on you to take strong action.
À toi, lauréat.
To you winners,
Tu dois être le leader de cette lutte.
you must be the leaders of this fight.
Si l'impérialisme a peint
If
ton
imperialism
pays
calls
en
your
rouge,
country red,
arme-toi de ton pinceau.
arm
Et
yourself with
donne
your
à ta
brush and give your
nation
nation the color
la
that is its
couleur
own.
qui est la sienne. Redresse-toi, champion.
Stand up, champion.
Montre la voix.
Show your voice.
Prends ton stylo.
Take your pen and write.
De Yenega à Sankara,
From Yeninga to Sankara, passing through writing. Write the story of your ancestors.
Et de tes aïeux. Vas-y, jeunesse excellente.
Go ahead, excellent
C'est
youth.
à toi que je m'adresse.
I'm speaking to 1, 2 or 3.
Ton micro.
Carry your microphone.
N'oublie pas ton drapeau.
Don't forget your flag.
Monte au créneau.
Stand up.
Chante l'hymne de la victoire.
Be the
de
victory
ton
chamber
peuple.
of your people.
Et fais retentir l'écho dans le temps.
And make the echo
Afin
resound
de
in time,
troubler
to
à
forever
jamais
disturb the sleep
le
of the
sommeil
unbeliever.
des mécréants. Jeunesse du Faso.
Youth of Faso, produce and consume your local products.
Porte tes habits traditionnels.
Take your traditional clothes, take your camera and show others the diversity and beauty of your culture.
La diversité et la beauté de ta culture. Oh, jeunesse intègre.
Honest youth, answer when your nation calls you.
Quand ta nation t'appelle. La survie de cette terre.
The survival of this land, the land of your mother, yes, the honest land of your father,
La terre qui a vu
the land that saw your ancestors buried,
La survie de cette terre.
the survival of this sacred land rests on your shoulders.
Repose sur tes épaules. La patrie ou la mort.
Homeland or death is the word. They call
Just imagine. His people love him. The citizens of Burkina Faso love him. And yet, we've been told that because he's a dictator, no. We should just forget about him. We should just go and continue to follow their Western way of life, even though we are not Westerners. These Western colonial criminals, we cannot continue, as I said, to allow them to dictate to us as to who should be our leader. Captain Traore, we pray for your life.